What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be going over search engine marketing. So I'm going to give you a basic overview. And search engine marketing can also be abbreviated as SEM. So I'm going to do that throughout this video. So we'll get right into it. What is search engine marketing? So to give you the definition, my definition of it will be the process of creating paid advertising campaigns that appear in the search engine results of any search engine. So it doesn't really matter what search engine it is, but they are ads that appear in a search engine. So advertisers pay to target keywords. Now there's other targeting methods available, but basically you're targeting keywords based on their potential customer search terms. So to go over an example, let's just say someone goes to Google and they do search engine marketing. They search for that directly into Google. So someone performs a search in a search engine. So what you're going to see here is advertisers are targeting search engine keywords so that their ads will appear in the search results. So these top 3 results right here are all paid placements in the Google search results. So essentially, advertisers are trying to drive potential customers to their website so they can generate more revenue. So if I search this in here, maybe I'm just looking for an overview of search engine marketing, but maybe what I'm doing is looking for an agency. So you can see that these 3 different advertisements, these companies are trying to drive people to their website so that they can become new clients. Okay, so why use search engine marketing? So it's pretty basic. Honestly, advertisers can promote products and services to people as they search for them. So if you think about a television commercial, people aren't actively searching for a television commercial, people aren't actively searching for most of the advertisements that they see throughout the day. However, someone who goes to a search engine who is actively looking for something, if you're a business, you want to make sure that your business is front and center for those keywords. And some of the major benefits is that advertisers can track their success, control their budget, and grow their revenue. So if you're not seeing success in terms of return on investment, you can always turn off your advertisements and just trying to get more people to your website through SEO, through social media, and through other forms of marketing. Now another example here, if someone goes to Google and searches plumbing services near me, you're going to see some advertisements up at the top here. So there's a lot of different ad formats and Google is constantly releasing different ad formats. So I'll go over that in a little bit throughout the video. But you'll see right here there's 3 different advertisements listed. All of these are plumbing services near me. So I'm in the Myrtle Beach area. So people can click through on any of these advertisements here. Go to these websites and it helps these companies drive new customers, and they are targeted customers who are actually searching their business. So they are searching for services or products that their businesses offer. So you want to make sure you're driving people to your website when people search for the services that you're offering. Okay, so next you might have a question. What's the difference between SEM and SEO? Isn't it just the same exact thing? And it isn't. SEM is paid advertising. SEO is organic listings that appear in the search results. So SEM is when advertisers pay for their website to appear on the search results pages. So any advertisement that you're seeing in Google or any other search engine, advertisers are paying for their listing to be shown there. SEO is when marketers optimize their website and their content to appear on the search results pages. Now you can combine SEM and SEO by doing paid advertising. So you make sure you're in some of those top positions in the search results and then also optimizing your website to make sure you're in the organic listings. So that's the best practice, and that's really what all businesses are trying to accomplish. It's not necessarily an easy thing to do, and sometimes you could be limited by budget or just your overall resources, but that's really the goal, is to make sure that you're driving that really targeted traffic to your website, because it's going to turn into conversions and it's going to turn into more revenue for your business. So to give you a quick example, we're going to come next. So this is a graphic here and we're looking at a search for a farmhouse coffee table. On the left-hand side is Google, on the right-hand side is Bing. So you're going to see here, these up at the top are Google shopping ads. So these are actually targeted by the product descriptions for these individual coffee tables or any of the products you're seeing here now being Microsoft advertising. They also have their own form of these advertisements, but they're just not shown in this individual search result. But you're going to see right here, there's 4 advertisements at the very top. And then as you come down here, there's a few organizations. Organic listings. So Target and Hayneedle.com were just on the first page of the search results. Organic listings, they drive traffic to their website and this traffic is free. Now any of these ad clicks, the advertisers are going to have to pay for every single ad click to their website. Whether it's a Google shopping ad or whether it's something right here like Ashleyfurniture.com. Now you might see things like Wayfair listed right here, and then you also have Wayfair down here in the organic listings. And that's ultimately what you're trying to do. You can actually have Google Shopping ads, you can have Google Search ads, and you can have your organic listings here. But it is a process to do, and it's not something that's necessarily very easy. So in the top portion, you're seeing SEM. These are advertisements. In this bottom portion, you're seeing SEO. Anytime you see a listing in a search engine results that doesn't have an ad next to it, for the most part means that it's SEO. If it has the ad next to it, it's SEM. So that's the major difference. SEM is paid, SEO is free. I mean, it does take a lot of work to rank high, but SEM, the clicks are free ultimately. Next, the simplified SEM process for an advertiser. So first, what you want to do is choose your channel. So that could be Google Ads, it could be Microsoft Advertising, it could be Amazon Advertising, it could be eBay Advertising, Pinterest Ads. So I'll show some examples of ads in all those different channels, but that's really where you want to start. You want to estimate your monthly budget. Now you might have to split your budget between multiple channels, but really what you want to do is make sure you have an idea of how much you want to spend per month. Even if you're just starting with a test budget, you can always change your budget. It's very easy to increase, decrease, or just stop your ads altogether when it comes to budgeting. Next, you want to make sure you're setting up your landing pages so where you're actually going to be sending paid advertising traffic, SEM traffic. You want to make sure you're setting up conversion tracking so you can track the results. Every major SEM platform allows you to easily track which keywords are driving conversions, which landing pages are performing the best for you, which advertisements are performing the best for you, but you need to make sure you set up conversion tracking. You want to choose your targeting for a campaign. So for the most part, when it comes to SEM, you're targeting keywords. So you want to make sure you're targeting the key phrases that people are typing in to find your products and services. You want to create your advertisements which are going to be based on the targeting you set. So you want to make sure your ads actually tie back to the keywords that you're targeting. And you want to make sure your ads are driving traffic to relevant landing pages. That's really the goal of a good SEM campaign, is to make sure you have everything very organized so people are seeing really relevant advertisements and landing pages for the things that they are searching for. Last but not least, you launch your campaign, you track results, and you optimize. So once you launch your campaign, that's just the very beginning. Next, you need to track how everything is performing and then optimize as you go. Expand your campaign when you need to, or limit your campaign just to make sure you're getting a positive return on investment. So next, I just want to go through some of the top search engines and some of the top advertising platforms. So these are some of the top search engines, especially in the United States. But Google.com is powered by Google Ads, YouTube.com also Google Ads, Bing.com is Microsoft Advertising, Amazon.com, Amazon Advertising at Yahoo.com. So they actually pull in from multiple sources, but their main source is Microsoft Advertising. You have Pinterest.com, a very large search engine as well, which is Pinterest Ads, DuckDuckGo.com, Microsoft Advertising. And then eBay.com is eBay Advertising. Now another top search engine, Ask.com, that's powered by Google Ads. So to go through some examples of all these different search engines and the way advertisements look in them, we're going to go through each one individually pretty quickly here. So we'll start here in Google, and you've already seen this image, but Farmhouse Coffee Table, and you're seeing the advertisements at the top here. These are Google Shopping ads. Down here you're seeing some more advertisements. Ashley Furniture and Etsy.com. So these are all search engine marketing ads in Google. Next is going to be YouTube. So these are actually powered by Google Ads as well. So a lot of times you'll see the same advertisements in YouTube that you see in Google. Now when you search in YouTube, you get different types of advertisements, so sometimes you're going to get what's called a YouTube discovery ad where there's actually a promoted video at the top here. But for this particular search result you're seeing, it's showing me just listings very similar to what you're seeing in Google.com. So if we go to Bing.com again, you've already seen the search as well. So Bing Farmhouse Coffee Table, you can see some of these different advertisements here. Next we come over to Amazon. So you might not think of Amazon as SEM or search engine marketing, but Amazon is a huge search engine. So when someone comes into Amazon, they search Farmhouse Coffee Table. We scroll down, you can see right here, sponsored, so it's a farmhouse style coffee table sponsored in the very first listing for my search term. And if we come over here and we just scroll over, you're seeing this ad based on the product's relevance to your search query. So that's why this advertisement is showing here. Next at Yahoo.com. Farmhouse Coffee Table. Now what you might find is you might see a lot of the same advertisements in Yahoo that you see in Bing. So if you see something like Justin we come over to Yahoo, you're gonna see the same exact advertisement here. Pretty much free shipping over 35 and free shipping over 35. Next we're gonna show Pinterest. So if we look at Pinterest ads, someone comes here, they search farmhouse coffee table. You can see right here, promoted by Wayfair. So this is an advertisement. So usually see really relevant ads in Pinterest based on the search queries that you type in DuckDuckGo. So this is a growing search engine. See here, farmhouse coffee table. This is powered by Microsoft Advertising.